And today's briefing, Rare, the acclaimed game developer behind titles like Perfect Dark Zero and Viva Pinata, my personal favourite. I love Viva Pinata. They returned with a new game and the surprise re-release of some old classics as well. And joining me now from Rare are Craig Duncan and Greg Mails, who's going to be driving. Nice work, Greg. To take us in depth on Sea of Thieves and Rare Replay. Welcome. How are you, Craig?
I'm doing well.
Great show this morning.
This morning was exciting.
Man, wasn't it? And first of all, congratulations on your 30th anniversary. I feel like I should have brought a present, but I did not.
It's, yeah, I mean, this year for us just was a culmination of everything. Like 30 years of Rare, which, I mean, even our industry is barely 30 years old. Yeah, it's an amazing day.
All right, so you're paying homage to the past of Rare with Rare Replay, but you also announced the future of Rare today, right? With Sea of Thieves. Tell us more about this massive pirate, amazing adventure.
So with Sea of Thieves, we decided we were going to show, not tell, and what we showed today was a tease. I can tell you that Greg, veteran game designer, Greg Mails, 25-year veteran at Rare, is design director on. Joe Neat's our exec producer. We showed today a tease of what Rare was working on. We really wanted to kind of unveil that and get everyone excited. I'd love to hear what people think of what we've shown. There's lots of hidden things as you look through the trailer today, which was all gameplay footage, all in engine, all with people playing. And when we've got more things to show, we'll come and show them. It
feels like a bit of a different direction for Rare. How did that happen?
Yeah, I mean, the origin story again is very, it's fun and complex, and we want to reveal that at a future date. I mean, if I can use an analogy, like think of it as a treasure hunt, and we kind of gave everyone the first clue to the treasure hunt today. We do have an interesting, almost rogue member of the Rare team called Captain Bones, who's our power-hungry skeleton.
That's right, a skeleton pirate back at Rare. So if people want to find out a little bit more about the game, they can go on to Ask Captain Bones, and then he might answer your questions.
He tweeted me earlier today, and he's a bit of a cheeky bugger, him.
He's a little power-hungry. He thinks it's his game.
All right, fair enough. All right, so we'll hear more from him soon. But let's talk about Rare Replay, because we've got a demo of that today, Greg. You're going to show us through it. So it celebrates Rare's 30th anniversary with 30 games for $30. That is absolute bargain hunt. What games will be available in the collection?
Yeah, so I mean, rather than list them through, so as you're seeing, Greg's jumped around. We've got three main sections. So you've got Rare, our game gallery here, which takes you through games from the mid '80s right the way up to 360 titles, through everything Rare's made, and each game's been lovingly created to really play the way you remember it. So if Greg goes into Banjo, a game he helped create and originate, we go into this separate Banjo stage. Everything celebrates the characters, celebrates the world, tells you a little bit about when it was first released, what kind of game it was. You get a little preview here, options you can play around with, and we've enhanced and added features, cheat modes to different elements of these games.
Now that's what I wanted to ask you about, right? Because obviously these are really faithful, it's the games. It's the games that everyone knows and loves. But then you have all these new options that the Xbox One has opened up as well. So how have you added them in?
Yeah, so if you think about our development journey, anything pre-Xbox 360, even things like save games just weren't prominent. So the mode Greg's going into now, we have a thing called Snapshots, which lets you go in and experience the real high points of these games in bite-sized challenge. So if we want to go in and play, say Night Law, I can go in and play a specific set of levels or challenges and really kind of experience those games. Battletoads, we have a remix that just plays the boss battles. So you can just go in and play those really hard-as-nails boss battles in a way that doesn't mean you need to go and play through the game, but then once you enjoy it, you'll go back and play through that game. The other feature we stumbled upon when we were recreating these old games was a rewind feature. So, people talk about games being hard now, like go back and play some of these games that were made in the 80s and 90s, and when you die, like you can literally hold the left trigger, rewind back 10 seconds, go and play that bit again, and that Twitch perfect gaming to just hone your gaming skills.
Oh my goodness, that would have made my childhood a lot easier, but not as fulfilling.
That's it.
I have to say. So this is incredible Rare fan service, and we know you've got some amazing fans out there. What kind of message would you like to send to the Rare fans?
Yeah, I mean, we know everyone has a Rare game that is the Rare game that means a lot to them, and no matter what your generation is, there will be something here for everyone. And even if, you know, our super fan that's played all of these games, this section Greg's in now, like, is, you know, over an hour of developer commentaries, origin stories of where Rare games have come from, hidden features. We've got videos of prototypes and Rare games that never ever seen the light of day, and just, you know, Rare staff members past and present talking about where these games come from, you know, what were the origins of them, why they existed, and really talking about their favorite games. So, you know, if you love Rare or you are just into gaming and the history of gaming, this gives you a 30-year chronological retelling of our industry.
Fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Craig, it is a total nostalgia bomb. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for bringing it. I can't wait to see more on Sea of Thieves as well. Greg, thank you for doing the drive, and I appreciate it.